to another episode here with your girls on Mindset Talks podcast.
Ooh, I was
It's
waiting for
your
it.
lovely Amanda and our also lovely co-host Miss Cassie. And we are back for another week, another new episode, and I'm so hyped
Uh-oh.
because our girl Cassie was on vacation and this chick would not tell me a thing about it other than it was good. And I pretty much had to wait to hear about this vacation. So, all bullshit aside, you got anything else you want to talk about before we jump into this vacation? Because I'm ready to hear about it.
Well, I don't know if I do or not, so I guess I'll just wait until the end if I do, since you seem to be oh so willing to hear about how my vacation went.
Yes,
I guess
yes,
it's a good
yes.
side and a bad side about this podcast is that it creates really good content, but if we want some like real life reactions, we kind of have to like put our real life on pause and wait until
I
we get time to
know.
record.
I know. I'm over here waiting for days. I'm like, dang. I was trying not to text you because I knew, like, I had ideas to, like, she probably gonna make me wait, but
Oh.
let me just try asking anyways.
Well, and so I probably normally would have just like come out and tell you, but this vacation was just so different from all the other
Oh
vacations
my gosh.
that we've been on. And it really had me thinking. And me and him had some really kind of like deep conversations too. And I'm like, damn.
Mhm.
I was like, you know what? This might actually be some good like content to just like talk out loud and whatever, just because I think it really just like hit me like out of
Oh
nowhere.
gosh. Oh
And
my
it's just
gosh.
like, so we've been together for a couple of years now, and like our thing is to go to these like all-inclusive resorts.
Okay.
We just enjoy it. We like being in the sun to just like relax, and we're not one of like the touristy kind of people necessarily. So
Mhm.
even when we do go to like these different like Caribbean places and stuff, like we don't leave the resort. Like once we're on the resort, we
That's
stay
boring?
there. Girl, we have a party, okay? We have fun no matter what we do, and as he will tell you, like, every time we go down somewhere, I'm like, "Okay, we're gonna go do this, like, this looks really cool, like, I wanna do this." Like, when we were in Mexico, I wanted to see, like, the Aztecs and whatever. That
Mhm.
didn't happen. Whenever we go to Jamaica, I'm like, "You have to take me to Dunn's River Falls," but, like, that never
Mhm.
happens because, like, once we get there, we just get so comfortable, and we're never there for, like, that long of a time to where we
Okay.
have days to, like, enjoy the resort and then go out and do things.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
because we really and maybe more so him than me, really likes to just, like, chill because I have a very hard time, like, just relaxing. So
Completely understood. I'm right there with you on that.
yeah, so, like, being with him and, like, getting to, like, actually relax, like, is a different kinda, like, feeling and vibe, but, like, now I'm getting, like,
Mhm.
super comfortable with it. Um, but
Which is
anyways,
not a Cassie thing. If we all know Cassie, just automatically, just not automatically, but being so relaxed and comfortable.
yeah, that's really just, like, not my thing. Like, I'm always, like,
Mm-mm.
I don't know if, like, on edge is the word, but
Mm.
I'm just like,
Mhm.
I don't know. Relaxing is just not my thing, it never has been. So whenever we go down there, I'm like, "I wanna do this, this, and that," and, like, poor thing, I'm dragging him, like, all around the place, like, I can't sit still. I'm like, "Okay, we're by the pool, but, like, I wanna go check this out. Can we go over here?" And he's like, "We just
Oh my
got here." And
gosh.
I'm like, "Yeah, but, like, I don't wanna, like, miss out on, like, what's happening
It
around
sounds like you need to start taking longer trips.
Maybe, but he doesn't like to, so we gotta, like, figure that out.
Compromise
Yeah.
somehow. I'm sure you can figure out a way.
I mean, I'm sure we can. But, like,
Mhm.
we did like, the last trip we went to Mexico, we stayed there for a week, and we're like, "Okay, this is, like, way too long to, like,
Yeah.
be somewhere," but at the same time, it's because we only stayed at the resort, we didn't do anything. And so if we did
I
something,
can't stand you.
it probably
It's like,
would've,
this is
like,
too
felt
much.
different, you know? Um,
Well, yeah, I mean, it would have been a totally different experience getting up off the resort for a moment, but I
yeah.
get it, as long as you're still having fun, right? That's just really as long as you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself, that's the main thing.
Right, exactly. 'Cause, like, we're still making memories and, like, having experiences and stuff even though we're not going
Mhm.
anywhere and spending more money. So,
Right.
yeah. Because like, whereas my mom, right, when we go on vacations, she drags me literally everywhere. Like, when we went to, like, Portugal, like, there's not one thing I didn't see when we were there. Like,
I
relaxing
believe it.
was just not a thing. So I think that's kinda where I get it from a little bit.
Kinda. I was gonna say it before you even mentioned your mom in Portugal. I was gonna be like, "Girl, you know exactly who you sound like? You sound like your mother."
I know.
Because it's just, "Come on, let's go do that." Once you said that, "Come on, let's go do this. Let's go look at that. Let's go blah blah blah." It's like, "Yep, that's her mom."
Which is just, like, so awful because I used to hate her, like, dragging me around everywhere, and now
Mhm.
I'm sitting here
Just turn right
doing the
into
same
her.
thing, and I'm like, "God damn it, I'm sorry." I know what it
We
feels
cannot
like.
evade. You can't evade certain things about our parents. It's just within us,
I
or it's
know,
just instilled in us. So it is what it is. Accept it, enjoy it,
I
embrace
know.
it.
It's, like, mad weird, I don't know, but whatever, you can't break habits, right?
No, yeah, that's true. Yes, but anywho.
Well, yeah. But no, so my biggest, like, revelation, right, that's happened on this
Oh gosh, you
vacation.
have me so anxious. I'm over here like it's about time, bitch. Like enough of the
uh,
prelude. Get straight to the juice.
Because I'm just like it just feels so weird to, like, really sit down and, like, admit this to myself, but girl, your bitch is old.
Oh my gosh, yo, I'm so done with you. Elaborate.
Oh,
Elaborate.
I have never felt so old in my entire life, and we finally realized that, like, all-inclusives just ain't it anymore because your girl can no well, not even just me, neither one of us can hang anymore. Like, sitting in a resort, like, drinking all day and, like, whatever
Mhm.
is just it's just not the vibe. Like, I don't think we've ever drank so less and slept so much on a vacation. Like, it's literally insane
Oh my gosh.
when I sit back and think about it. Like, we didn't even go out on the last night we were there. We missed dinner. We didn't go out and explore and, like, hang out and do anything. We stayed in the room from probably, like, 5 o'clock when we left the pool until the next morning when we had to pack and get ready to go to the airport. It was so bad.
Like, okay, you could have just stayed home for all that sleep.
Girl, who are you telling? I have never spent so much time in the room before. It was, like, insane. It was like I was getting annoyed with, like, myself, and I'm like, "Bitch, like, why don't you just get up and just, like, go somewhere? Like, you're on vacation yourself." But then I was like, "Man, I'm tired. I don't wanna
That's a
do
whole
anything."
problem, yo. That's a problem.
Oh, it was
Why?
wild. It was wild.
Why? I can't even go on vacation with you now.
Listen, yes, you can. It'll be different, and we
You gonna be
talked about
sleep.
that
She gonna be
too.
like, "It's noon. I need to get my afternoon nap." And then it's gonna be like, "Okay, Cassie, you coming back out? Is it dinner time?" And that's
Listen,
it.
okay? It'll be different if we have a group of people with us instead
To
of it
push
just
y'all
being us.
along.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Like these two sleepy heads. I can't because and y'all be seeing Cassie too. She be yawning on the podcast. And here she is going on vacation, yawning on vacation. Like what? You really went to Jamaica to go to sleep.
I really did, though. And for me, okay, like you said, like, it's more normal, but, like, for him, like, he's awake 24/7. This man don't sleep for shit. And
Oh my
he was,
gosh.
like, knocked out. So, like, the first night we got there, we got, like he was like, "This is travel day, like, let's just go to the room and, like, let's just relax." But me,
Right,
I'm like,
respectfully.
"No." I was like, "I don't care, we just got here." I'm like, "We're on
What the hell's wrong with
vacation,
you?
like, we need to go party. Like, we can't just sit in the room." So, he comes dragging along behind me like, "Okay, like, she has me out, like, let me just come with her." Girl, when I'm
Yo.
telling you, we drank way too much and had a little too much fun that night because
Mm.
he was oh, man. I was a little more functional than he was that next morning, but when I tell you that we didn't, like, leave the room until maybe, like, noon the next day, like
Oh my yeah, y'all old. You really y'all just gonna have to let me rewind to my words because I feel like I have like so much I could just blah 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 at the mouth right now. So did y'all learn your limits?
Oh, so we've always well, I mean, I guess except for that first night, I think we were just, like, too excited or we were just having a really good time, I don't know. And he's like, "Well, I don't have to work tomorrow, so here, take another one." And I'm like, "Listen, we have to be functional, we're" anyway,
Oh my goodness.
so we're
Yo.
generally good at knowing our limits.
Okay,
and, like,
generally
pacing
speaking.
ourselves throughout, the vacation and stuff, so no one's, like, too wasted and, like, you have, like, a hangover day
Right.
or anything like that,
Gotcha.
so
Damn, girl. You all over there sounding like some teenagers, like, oh, we was up all night, not waking up until noon.
no, it was the
I'm just
opposite.
gonna let you
We were
be
not
in that old
sleeping.
category alone, all you.
It was just aw well, it wasn't awful, like, I had a really great time, but it was just awful to come to the realization that, like, I don't think I can do this anymore, and, like, this is, like, our thing, so now we're like, "Well, now where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do?" Like, now we have to go be tourists somewhere because this just ain't it.
Right. I was gonna say y'all can't stay in the resort now. What you can do is switch up that flow, go ahead and get some off resort type of activities in under your belt and make more of the trip. Because apparently if y'all stay in the resort, you just going to sleep. So it sounds like it's time to get off the resort there and explore more of the country.
I mean, yeah, but, like, I don't even think a resort is the thing, like, he already said, like, "I don't think I can do this for, like, a while," and, like, for him, that's, like, more than a year.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
I just, I don't know, and it makes it hard because he hates flying, so anywhere else like, I wanna go to Greece one day, but, like, that flight is, like,
Oh,
10
that'd be nice.
hours, and he, hasn't really
That's all you're sleeping right
built
there.
up the courage. He doesn't sleep 10 hours, he sleeps maybe 3 and is, like and the Energizer Bunny, like
Unless he's on a resort.
yeah, which is so wild. I'm like, "You never sleep," and here I am, I'm, like, fighting my sleep because 'cause I'm like, "I gotta go out, like, I'm on
I
vacation,
gotta
like,
get
I'm
up.
not going to sleep." And it's like by the time he wakes up, then I'm tired, and I'm like, "You know what?" I just
Yo, I was mad excited for you to go on vacation. Like, oh, she's going on vacation. Probably mad excited because I was trying to live through you vicariously. You're
mm,
going to somewhere that was warmer where I was for vacation and where just where I am now. So it was like, oh, yeah, she's going to have a good time. I know she's going to have a blast. Like, it's going to be great. I can't wait to hear about this trip. And yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, this was not what I was expecting to hear at all.
not what I was
At all.
expecting to experience either.
Oh my gosh.
It was
Well,
wild because like, we haven't been on vacation for a year, so this is the first time at this age that I've gone
oh my
on
gosh.
vacation. So I'm
Go
like
ahead, blame your age.
I
Blame your
am,
age.
because I'm old now. Like, me a year ago, like, it was a whole different story, it didn't matter.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
I don't know what's going on, but this just ain't it.
So, like, how are you even gonna like put together your next vacation?
I have no idea. That's why we're talking. I need to figure this out. Because you know me, I can't really going a whole year was, like, a lot for me. So,
Right, yeah.
I really need to figure this out because I know that ain't it, and I just don't know what else is, especially because he doesn't like to fly very long. So,
I
I
think
don't
we're gonna need
know.
to arrange a group trip and
That definitely, because that's different. Then we'll go back to the all-inclusives. If that's something that you guys are interested in, I don't even know, but
Oh, I mean, I don't think we would be opposed to that at all. Definitely wouldn't be. I mean, it makes it easy for
yeah. No,
one. So
definitely. Yeah.
that's just half the battle. But listen, me and my man, we already talked about going on vacation with y'all. We was like, they finna get left on some trips or something because I don't know. You didn't even want to go ATVing with us for my birthday. So
Well, first of all, I didn't know if that was, like, a real invite, and second of all, if
I
I
can't
knew
stand
I
you.
could just, like, ride in the car with you, like, I would be down, you know?
Oh yeah, but you didn't have to drive.
Oh,
Well, we can always make another opportunity for that. But
yeah.
that's the thing is like him and I, we like to go and do stuff too. But
Mm,
we're definitely with your boo, not you, your boo, on
not me.
first day is travel day. So take it
Oh.
easy. Don't be over here trying to like, cause we'll over here cut you with the side eye, like, bitch, what you trying to do? Like, we over here trying to recuperate from the flight,
Mm,
get settled in for a moment, definitely get something to eat and chill. Like, you gotta scope out the scene, see what you're working with, all that. But we not gonna be with you on that. Like, let's go, let's do this, let's do
mm.
that, blah blah blah. Like,
You will be,
girl, you get
though.
tied up in the closet for that one,
No,
huh?
but you will be, because the minute that we get together, you're
It's
not gonna
terrible.
deny me. You're
I
not gonna
will.
say, "Okay, I'm just gonna stay in the room," and be like, "No, bitch,
No,
come
but that's
on,
the
let's
thing.
go." You would come with me. I know you would.
I wouldn't stay in the room. Like travel day always entails like just chilling by the pool or something like that. Like something real light and easy. Like nothing that entails actual activity.
Yeah, we hung
That's
out by
all.
the bar.
Yeah, that's fine. I could take that.
We didn't move. We hung out by the bar.
She said we didn't move. I can't stand you. We didn't move. We
And
just
I
sat where we were.
I ruined my dress, in more ways than one,
Really?
but, yeah, I was
Wait,
so he
how?
he introduced me to an espresso martini, and I was like, "Oh, this is interesting."
Oh,
And
okay. I've never had one.
it wasn't bad, but, like, you have to like coffee because I've never had, like, espresso before, and
Really?
yeah, no, I've never
That's my shit.
mm-mm. So I
Okay.
like, I don't even know, like, how you would order that.
Just
Um,
a shot of espresso.
and you just eat that or drink that separately?
So you can add espresso to your drink, or you can just get a shot of espresso separately. Um Usually I do like or you could get drinks like macchiatos, which are milk and espresso. There's not actually like coffee.
Oh.
Mhm. But anywho, that's a whole nother story for another day. But so you said you liked it?
Yeah, so it wasn't bad. It was just like super like strong, like coffee strong kind of like a
Mhm.
flavor. And
Yep.
I don't even know. This had to have been at least like, I don't know, maybe my third, fourth drink in or something like that. And there was a big moment where I still don't even know how this
Oh
happened.
gosh.
But I picked it up and I went to go take a sip and somehow I completely missed my mouth. And it was, like, one of those things where just, like, I don't even know if,
Oh
like, you
my
saw it in slow
gosh.
motion, but, like, I completely missed my mouth.
She was done.
It went everywhere down my dress, and I was, like, soaking wet, and he's like, "Bartender, do you have any napkins?" It was
She needs
awful.
a bib.
I was like,
That's
"Oh, man." And
terrible.
I was all excited too, because this is, like so it's our first night out. I put on, like, this new dress that I had bought. He had never seen it before, and I was all thinking I was, like, hot shit, and it was, like,
You're
this, like,
right.
lime green dress, and I was like, "This is great." And then, sure enough, I spilled espresso all over the front of
Oh
it,
my
and it was all
gosh.
down my legs, in my shoe, on my lap.
My
It was just
gosh. Oh my gosh.
oh, it was everywhere. Mm.
Wow. That's embarrassing.
And I only have one picture of me in that dress, and it was only, like, a chest up picture, so you can't even see, like, what it was.
The whole dress, yeah. Oh, wow.
So, there goes a waste of a dress, but that first night was probably the the funnest that we had the entire time. It's just like when you're just, like, sitting at the bar with, like, the person you love, and y'all are just, like, sitting there chatting it up and, like, just, like,
Oh,
hysterically, like, laughing and just, like, having a good
yes.
time, you know, and, like, getting
Yes.
wasted in the process. It was a good time for sure.
No, you're not kidding, like, those are really, like
Mhm,
it's just it's a whole vibe, and you can't explain it. If you've experienced it, you know exactly what it feels like, you know exactly what it is,
mhm.
and this shit, like, it just puts a smile on your face. Like, once you said it, I just thought of me, my man, and I'm like, "Yo, she's not lying." Like, those types of moments are, like, definitely fun as hell, and
Yes.
just you can't duplicate them. Any other time it happens again, it's just another moment, but another great moment of that. But, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely, you can't, and then I don't remember, I think this was I don't know if this was before or after, either way, it doesn't really sound like a good idea, but
Oh,
in the
boy.
middle of us talking and stuff, whatever, his phone like, we're, like, in, like, kinda like the high, like, bar stools at the bar,
Mhm.
and, in the middle of, like, our, our shenanigans, his phone falls on the floor, and I'm like, "Do you want me to go get it?" And he's like, "No, it's okay." So I'm like, "Okay." And so the whole
That's
time
so random.
the whole time we're, like, sitting at the bar, and again, I don't remember, like, the time frame, but it was a good while, like, we're just sitting here
Mhm.
chilling, chatting, and his phone's just chilling on the floor. He has no intent of, like, picking it up, and then you have people, like, walking by, and they're like, "Oh, your phone's on the floor." Just looks at them, he's like,
What?
"I know."
Like, that's it, just I know. Oh, y'all was feeling nice. Y'all was really chilling because there's no way in hell my phone just collecting the dirt from the floor just over a nice period of time, and people walking by like, "Hey,
Yeah,
your
and who knows if
phone."
this is before or after my drink, went everywhere. So
Oh my
it was either
goodness.
in the espresso or the espresso was sprinkled on it. I'm not
A
too
little,
sure.
a little sprinkle, sprucing up of the phone. Oh my gosh, yo, y'all was a hot mess.
We were that first
Ooh,
night. Every other night after that, we were like, "Okay, I think that's,
let's tone it down.
the the most fun that we're gonna have this trip because okay."
Oh my gosh. So y'all literally just chilled at the pool and that was about it?
Yeah, this place that we go to, the pool is literally, like, where it's at. Um,
Mhm.
I'm not really I've never really have been, like, a huge beach person, but at
Okay.
least also by the pool, that's where they have all their entertainment, and it's
Mhm.
on the adults side of this place. So you just
Okay.
have, like, a whole bunch of, like, drunk adults, like, playing, like, the wildest, like, games and stuff all the time, and they're
Oh, that
blasting,
sounds
like,
like
really
fun.
good music, so it's just really good
Mhm.
vibes, by the pool, so we spend
Mm.
most of our time over there.
That sounds like a good time. So do y'all mix and mingle with other couples, like chit chat or
More so him, just
mm.
because and this is something that, like, I make fun of him all the time, is that, like, whenever I walk away from him and I come back,
Mhm.
he's talking to someone. But it's never because he talks to them, it's because somebody always approaches him, like, out of nowhere. They, like, ask him, like, some random ass question. But it's
Oh.
only when I walk away, and it could be girls, guys, like, it doesn't even matter, like and it's just, like, a running
Oh.
joke between us. It's like, "Oh, of course, now that I'm back, like, I see you sitting here talking to someone," like so long story short to that, yes, we do, but it's because people always go up and talk to him, and I just kind of,
Mhm.
like, join in the conversation.
Like,
So,
"Hey, by the way, I'm here." I just
yeah.
might chime in.
No,
Yeah.
there was some crazy drunken white girl from Massachusetts who was there celebrating her brother's 50th birthday who was sporting a Speedo. So,
Ooh.
yeah, that was interesting.
That sounds like live entertainment for real.
Yeah, when he, like, jumped in the
Wow.
pool, I was like, "Babe," I was like, "That guy's wearing a Speedo." And, like, 5 minutes later, unknowingly, his sister comes up to us and starts having a conversation. It was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm here for my brother's 50th birthday." And then, like, 10 minutes later, he comes up to the bar, and, like, his ass in the air, and, like, other family members
Right.
are, like, smacking it, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that's the guy I
That's
was
different.
telling you about."
That's different. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
see my excitement on travel like is never it's never there. Like it's like mixing and mingling is always with like some random old person, that
you would be.
yeah,
That
it's I
doesn't
don't
surprise me. That really
it
doesn't surprise
yeah, I don't know. There's something about the old people. Like
me.
for me, it was on the flight back. I was next to this lady and sure as shit, she's playing the same game on her phone that I'm playing. And
Oh
it's
god.
like, oh. And it's like I couldn't help myself. And I was like, oh yeah. Did you do the word challenge for the day? It's like this stupid ass word game. And it's just like, oh, now we're over here talking. And I know that she's flying back to Ohio and all this stuff. Like it's just like, here I am having a good old time talking to this older lady. And it's just like, all right, well, I'm going to listen to my music now. It was nice talking to you. Like, I'm never talking to anybody like our age or,
Oh, you'd be the
like
one.
any way to prosper my life. But she was really nice because I ended up having like a coughing attack and she dug in her purse for a long time to find me a mint, which was really nice, but I wasn't eating it for the amount of time that it took for her to find it in her bag. So
Oh
if she's
god.
listening, I really appreciate you giving me that mint, but it was nothing against you personally. It's just the fact that it was a mint out of your bag that I don't know how long it's been in there. It took you too long to find it.
Was it at
I
least
wasn't feeling really.
wrapped?
Yeah, it was wrapped.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just, like, in the bottom of, like, her purse.
No, 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 no. It was like one of those those hard peppermint candies that the old ladies always have.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
red and whites.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So it was one of those, but
Gotcha, those are bomb too.
I took my chances and just coughed instead.
You're awful. I would've taken it, especially if it's wrapped. Thank you.
No, I took it from her. I just didn't eat it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, I would've ate it.
Oh yeah, no. It wasn't.
You're wild. Well, that just doesn't
Y'all
surprise
better
me.
than me though. So what else? Is there anything else that happened on this sleepover ass vacation? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. Like, damn bitch, I
You
was over here like I was looking
I'm
for
disappointed
fireworks.
too.
needed the fireworks. I was like, yo, she about to have the time of her life. Like, oh
Not
my
even.
gosh.
I mean, it
And
was
then
fun, but not my usual time of my life.
and I was over here like, damn, I forgot to post my vacation picture. I took one good picture of myself on vacation. I'm like, damn, I gotta hurry up and post that before Cassie comes back from her vacation because I know she gonna have some good ass shit or something.
Crickets.
Right.
Girl, because
Right.
I've barely got any good photographs myself. I just wasn't even into, like, taking pictures, like, none of that.
Same. Yeah. I would say maybe that's where I'm getting old in that area where I'm just like, I don't really care to take a picture. And
Yeah.
it's just like, damn. I had to remember like I had to be reminded to get a family picture at the baby shower because I just don't even think about taking pictures anymore. I'm just like he's like, can we get a picture together? Like the family's dressed for one
Yeah,
outside the
right.
house, you know, and it's just like, can we get a picture? Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
cross my mind.
Right,
Even if
right.
I wasn't as busy as I was, it didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah. No, I feel the
It's so
same. I don't really
terrible.
think about it anymore either. And it used to be like, "Oh, I need a picture of this and that," and now it's just
Mhm.
like, "I just wanna spend time together."
Right. And I'm gonna take it all the way back because it just made me think about like how you go on vacation and like you said you want to take pictures of like you just take pictures of a lot of things,
Mhm.
and it just made me think of was it 8th grade when we went to Pennsylvania, and I remember like
Amish country?
yes, I remember looking back like cuz like sometimes I'll come across like my old pictures and I'll just kind of look through, and it was like the most random shit to take pictures of. And it's like, I don't remember what that statue was. I don't remember
Right.
what that plaque is for. And it's like random ass pictures. And
Mhm.
then as time goes on to like today's years, it's like, I'm not taking no picture of that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even take a picture of myself. I'm
Right.
not taking no picture. Like, and it's like, these are for the memories. I took the picture for a memory and I don't remember it. I don't remember any like a thing. It
Yeah.
doesn't like peak a memory to come back. It's not like, "Oh yeah, that's right. That was the." No, it's just like, "Why the fuck did I take this picture?"
'Cause you could, and you had a
You know?
camera, and you thought you were cool.
Right, cuz I was winding that shit up and snapping pictures like nobody's business.
'Cause back then it was cool to have a disposable camera. Don't hate.
Yeah. It was cool to have disposable, but also the Polaroids too.
Oh, yeah. No, those definitely were
And
popping.
little shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah, that used to be the shit. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I still wanna get a Polaroid again today. Just because those it's just a classic, it's just
Yeah.
something about them. I don't know.
No, they
Something about them
definitely
are
are.
nice.
I don't know if it was like a year, or probably like 2 years ago now, we gifted, my boyfriend's daughter one of them. So,
Smart move.
yeah.
I think I remember you talking about that.
Yeah.
Those are good gifts to give,
Pretty
yeah.
cool. Yeah, especially for kids. They just go around snapping shit.
And they can see it instantly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh my gosh, look at this picture. I can hang it up on my wall."
Right, and it's fun. It's
Damn.
not all this digital bullshit. So,
Exactly. Exactly. It brings you back to real life a little bit.
yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh.
It's
So
nice.
what else from your vacation? Like what else are we missing? What else have we not heard about?
Yeah, well,
This
clearly,
bitch said I realized I'm old. I waited this long for that
first of
y'all.
all,
Y'all don't
it
even
hasn't been
know.
that
I'm
long.
how long we been recording. I'm about to wrap up this episode cuz y'all I really waited this long for this damn response and it was like I
Uh,
realized I'm old. Bitch, you went to Jamaica to find out you're old?
yes, I did, okay, because it's hitting
Ah.
me in ways that never even crossed my mind.
Oh my gosh. She said, I went to Jamaica. I went on a flight for however long to go to sleep for however many days. That's the thing. You just be out, y'all. This girl, she just be out. She just be randomly like, oh, I'm going on vacation. Like, oh, you going on vacation? And it's like, well, like me. And usually we do this in our group, like, Imma need your info, like, I need the deets.
Mhm.
Homegirl, she just be out, so she literally just left us to go sleep somewhere. Like, this was an important time for me to get the details on every single little thing you were doing, and now going forward, you're going to have to give me the details on every single little thing you're doing, because if you're just going places to go to sleep, bitch,
So there's
I
nothing
need
else
to
you can go
know.
on.
There is, because you could get kidnapped or something with your sleepy ass.
Yeah, listen, not when I'm with him, that's not gonna happen. No one's gonna fuck with him.
What he apparently he old too and sleeping.
Well,
Y'all just y'all like an 80-year-old couple.
he gonna be mad when he if he listens to this too. He's gonna be like, "I wasn't sleeping that much. You were sleeping all day." And be like, "Listen." Our sleep
Listen,
schedules are off.
he's your man. Y'all together. Y'all are one. So whatever you do, that counts for him too. I don't care. Fight me on
I'll
it.
take that. That works for me. Um, but no, I mean, it's different sleeping at home when it's fucking freezing over here versus
Mm,
just being in warm tropical weather.
mm, girl,
There's nothing like it.
you speaking my language.
Yes, it was just the weather was just like gorgeous. Although the first day we got there, it was pretty rainy, which made it
Mm-hmm.
better that we slept in pretty late that day because it was raining all morning. So we wouldn't have been
True.
able to go out and do anything anyway. So
You could
it was
have.
just a strategic move on our part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we call it, strategic.
Yes.
I
But
can't stand you.
ever since being back though, like I have never felt so dry and like parched. Like I have been drinking so much water and I still feel like no matter what, I am like mad dehydrated. Like my lips are cracking, like my face just like feels dry and I'm like, I don't know what is happening, but this like winter colder weather just ain't it. Like it is sucking me dry.
Yo, I'm crying because I dead ass forgot that you mentioned something about that right prior to recording. So you said, I came back. I thought you were going to say that you were so refreshed because you got so much sleep.
Nope, I'm still
So I'm
tired,
like,
bitch.
this bitch about to say she's so refreshed. I am so dry. No, it's it's a
See,
problem.
you
Like
gotta you gotta take a second to
it's it's a problem. This cold, no, it's just
It's wild.
because I feel the tensity coming back in my body, like because it's just you're uncomfortable. You can't feel like you're gonna relax because too much cold air on your neck, or I don't want to have to wear a scarf. I don't want to have to wear a million freaking layers of clothes
I know.
just to go from the house to the car or go from the car to the store. Like
You should have seen
I'm
me
over
doing
that.
jumping jacks in my kitchen trying to stay warm.
Oh my gosh, yo, it's ridiculous. And I've been saying it that I don't wish this on us, but I feel like we've been going through unscathed these past few winter seasons
I didn't say it.
on so I'm moving down south and
I
I'm done
can't.
with this. I need the experience in my life to live elsewhere where there's much warmer weather for year round time frames and allow myself to enjoy that. This ain't it.
Definitely not.
This ain't it.
It's not good for your health and your skin and your beauty.
And and mentally too,
Well,
bitch.
that too. Oh my god. So, okay, so the good thing about coming back when we did is because we ran right into daylight savings time, so Jamaica is an
Hmm.
hour behind us, but
Right.
by the time, like, we got home and, like, went to sleep, we woke up and we're back on Jamaica time.
I
So
can't stand you.
so it was
It's like you
great.
never left.
We didn't have to, like, do I mean, it's only an hour, so it's not that much of an
Right.
adjustment, but, like, we didn't have to, like, adjust
It's
to
an adjustment.
anything because, like, it
Right.
went back to what we've been used to for the past couple of days, so
Yeah, no,
that
that
worked.
actually works out pretty perfect.
It does.
That's really good timing because it's been brutal and it's just getting really saddening that it's like 4:15 and it's dark
Oh
outside
my god, it's
and
awful. I hate it with a passion. It is so awful.
yeah. It's like, well, it's like, and I work from home, so I have the window right next to me, and I'm just like, oh, well, there goes the day.
Yeah.
Still got another 3 hours left of my shift, and it's already dark outside. And I started this morning.
Yeah, no, it is pure, like, awful. Like,
How is that for your drive? Because it's
ugh,
just like, like
god.
it's bright for 2 seconds.
Like, I leave in the morning when it's dark, and I get to work when it's dark, and then by the time I'm leaving work, it's, like, daylight, but by the time I get home, it's dark. So I'm just
That's
like,
trash.
"Oh, it's so awful. I hate it." And
It
it's only,
really
like we're
is.
not even a whole weekend yet.
Right, but it feels like we've been doing this for too long
It
and it's just
does.
never ending and
No.
it's like the exhaustion from it. I'm just so exhausted. Just so tired.
Mhm.
It's even harder around here with the baby because it's just like
I'm
she
sure.
don't know.
Right.
So she's just like, bitch, I've been tired an hour ago. Like, oops. Sorry, I don't know what time it is. It's just,
Yeah, it throws you off
I
for
don't,
sure.
yeah, it just has everyone all jacked up. But
It does.
we need to be one of those states that don't adjust. Just keep it the same time all year round.
I know. It would make things so much better.
Yeah, a little easier on us around here.
Mhm.
Shit.
Yeah, we need
But
it.
damn.
Oh,
Well, overall, I'm glad you had a good trip. I'm sorry that you come back so dry and chapped. That's a problem.
oh man, I'm just so done with this episode.
Guess someone's gonna need to go
Oh
back to
shit.
JA and enjoy that weather and
Mhm.
sun and
I sure am.
pool because
This ain't it.
you're about to suffer for the next few months. I'm sorry.
Well, on that note, because Amanda keeps just bringing up all the lovely things in the world these days.
Hey, that's what I do.
Oh God. And I'm sure you're just tired of listening to this wild episode here and all the giggles. So,
Cassie's blast.
whatever. Make sure you guys continue to tune in to us every Tuesdays and follow us on your favorite platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all of the things.
She's so old and tired she can't remember.
Anyways, bye guys.
Until next time.